Hey, this is Joe, and if you're getting this message, that is awesome. Because it is awesome. One reason is I like to help people, and by doing this, I basically channel my experience and talk to you about my experience through the awakening process, and give you information and hints, tips, what to do on your daily on your daily journey. So, if you get this message, you may be in the first portion of the awakening journey, and if you don't know what that is, um, I I will explain it to you. The this this awakening journey is basically a a, stage or process in which humans are becoming more awake, more enlightened, not only by spiritually, but also um, by our awareness that we're now understanding that we're not separate from God. We are one with God. We are all. I am a mirror image of you, and you're a mirror image of me. And if that sounds crazy to you, that you'll soon recognize this over time. And through this process, and it allows you to understand that we're all fractals of the one divine God, and we are in going through the awakening process to heal ourselves, so that we have I say more peace, more less stress, less hostility, less um, tension in our bodies. Because right now, the way um, life has been set up for us in the systems of capitalism and working and competing and for limited resources and stuff have been set up that we are basically on a I would say it, in the rat race of trying to make a living, um, survival kind of survival um, survival um, uh, what do you call it, mentality, rather than rather than using our God-given awareness to create, to do things that we want to do, and actually use our energy, our creativity, our in more effective manner. And um, and that by saying that is that once you start making time, and this the principle um, uh, the principal idea of this awakening process is to calm your take time for yourself, focus on yourself, and um, base to lower your nervous system, calm your nervous system down, so that you can, one, be present in the moment, not only with yourself, but also with your mind, and not have your mind be like a monkey mind, where it's a ton of ideas come into your mind, emotions come into your body, when you're trying to just be present in the moment, whether it be 5-10 minutes in the beginning, or even 15 to 20 minutes. That's the whole purpose of this awakening process, is for us to um, to heal ourselves, as well as our families families as family members, because this journey allows us to do the inner healing, which is then a reflection of, as above, so below. It's a reflection of whatever is going on in your inner self, is also a reflection of your outer world. And that is the best, I guess, description of it, is that you, um, I guess, by cleaning out your insides, your outside world is going to look a lot better, and you then become less um, stressed, less reactive, less, like I said, vulnerable to whatever things happen during the day in your life. And things are still continue to happen. It's just that what's changing now is as how you react to them, and your perception of it. And you take time to by taking time for yourself, taking time to relax, taking time to do your inner child what you used to like to do as a kid. Maybe it's play. I mean, play a musical instrument, go for a bike ride, um, and you may think at this moment, well, hey, who has time for this? And to tell you the truth, I at the I did also thought that myself before. I mean, when I started this journey about a year and over a year and a half ago, and I was in the fight or flight mentality where it was I continued to I continued to basically stress out on making sure that we had um, that we I could get everything done in a day and then some, and at the same time, thinking that my resources are limited, which um, which is not truth, not really the truth. Once you start expanding your awareness, expanding your creativity, and you understand, you start doing the things that you love rather than just do things that you do because you have to. And once you start in this process, you understand that there's time. I mean, you have to obviously do the things you have to make ends meet, but also you in that your daily activity is you take time for yourself, meditate. I would say 3 times a day, and either you can do yoga and just it's not really complicated. It's just simply sitting, turning off everything, and spend 5 to 10 minutes in the first week or two, and then spending 15 to 20 minutes after that, and 3 times a day, and that um, gives you um, the time that you need just to relax, shut down. Um, you shut yourself down for a bit so that you can continue with your day, and it gives you an extra burst of energy as well. Too, I call it call them what do you call it? Power naps. I mean, you can call them power naps or power meditations, whatever you like to do. That is good for you. And one, you can take a nap as well. That works. I mean, I usually do that in the late afternoon, just a 25-minute nap, which is I refer to as a power nap because you don't get into REM sleep, but you get enough to, um, relaxation and enough uh, I would say sleep to give you that burst to get you to the end of the day. But I'm also referring to just meditation, which doesn't require you to sleep, but it just puts you in a calm state so that um, you can, how do you say it, control your emotions and and just relax. Um, because like if you're like me, and I know millions of people are, you're constantly going, you're trying to as if you do one thing, you're thinking about 3 or 4 other things you got to do, and that's the thing you want to stop and you want to avoid and start. I mean, you may have those things you got to do, but I would say that you can program them to do and over time, over 2 or 3 days, whatever, rather than trying to do it all in one time. And by taking the time for yourself during the day, that before you do the next task, you take a break and just go for a walk, whatever, something that um, something that gives you some time for yourself, so you can think clearly, and you can let the your system calm to be able to to be able to think about what you're doing for the rest, and whether it's really important. Do you need to get all the tasks done in one day, or can you space them out so that you're not, and it's not going to hurt anybody, yourself or anybody else? That is something that when you stop and think about all the things you're doing, you reflect and say, well, is it important to get done today, or or can can I do some things today and some things tomorrow? So um, not only that, and when you do that, prioritize that, then and prioritize making time for yourself. You'll see that that is time for yourself, and you can do the things you like to do during each day. I mean, you have things you have to do, and there's things that for your own personal growth and personal and just enjoyment to do, and that makes life worth living. So I hope this helps. If you made it this far, and please subscribe, like, comment, anything that you're questioning about, or anything that you're concerned with, and I will help, and I will respond with as quickly as I can. And the thing, and know that through this process also, that you're not alone. You have people like me that have been through it, as well as you have a whole spiritual team that's on your side, being angels, being spiritual guides, and your ancestors, loved ones that have passed. So as long as, and as well as the divine itself is on your side. So you have a awesome sport team, and we're here for you. I love you, and I hope you have an awesome day. Thanks.